content is essentially a 3D environment, not unlike the sort of content you would see in 3D Google Earth. So we've assembled that content, putting it on a smartphone, which is already on a tablet, already enabled with GPS connectivity, then allows us to, when we geo-reference that content, means that the satellite can say, this is where the environment is, this is where you are, and therefore it enables you to have that immersive, geo-located experiences. So we can bring tap on that. And there's a little bit information on the stonemason. There you can see. Someday, put an avatar of yourself in which we've done in present day environments.
That day.
Yeah,
that's always my wish. I actually gave it in a sermon, would you believe, in front of all the bishops.
No, this wasn't an isolated little place in a nice small little island off the west coast of Europe. This was a thriving city, and we know it from the coinage they're using, we know it from some of the finds we got in the excavations. It was a really thriving city, and you can only really see it from the air, I suppose, if you have photographs in the app. Well, you see some of this in the app, that it is a huge site, it is a big city.
I think the Irish education system, I think, is well geared to meet those challenges. In the college here itself, Athlone Institute of Technology, for example, we have gaming courses. We have people who are being trained and being developed in those particular technologies. We conduct research on cloud-based computing as part of Enterprise Ireland, or the government's National Technology Centre for Cloud Computing. Gaming, as I referred earlier on, is a key sector for the government strategy. So, I think media and the introduction of media, the management of media and research in media is being conducted in a lot of universities, and there are a lot of companies here as well. So I think the government's got it right. I think the country's got it right. I think we're well geared for that.
Did I see, was there anything else? On the map. That's essentially like Googling, but particularly around the university, just changes so quickly. There's that. Here's that bit. So that's the one that can be deleted. Yeah. Okay. If we bring it onto the smartphone, like we have done with Clonmacnoise, you can turn a boring high street walk into a very interesting, almost time travel experience. You can walk down the street, and as you turn and look at the modern day retail facades, you can see the facades and the shops of a medieval city. And so that almost brings, so we say, time and history onto the urban street, as well as somewhere as picturesque and somewhat caught in time as Clonmacnoise.
Hey, how you doing? How are you? Yeah, that's where you were. Actually,